If it's the first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Big up to all my subscribers. Family members of the 79-year-old man that the government yesterday said died from complication related to the novel coronavirus COVID-19 are threatening legal action, arguing instead that their loved one died from pneumonia. In an exclusive interview with the Jamaica Observer last evening, one of the sons of the deceased blasted Ministry of Health (MOH) officials he said were not telling the country the truth. A lot of people were talking about him dying from the coronavirus. He did not die from it. He had developed pneumonia from New York, United States, and when he got here, it worsened. If he died from the virus, why have they not quarantined us? I just left the hospital and headed back to the house right now. The doctors did not tell me that he died from that, the son, who asked not to be identified, told the Observer. They did one test and it came back negative. They were waiting on another test result when he passed. They called me to bring his medication there, and I was on my way when he just passed away. They called me to bring change of clothes for him, things to bath him, and water for him to drink, said the man, who returned to the island with his father last Thursday. Chief Medical Officer CMO in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, Dr. Jacqueline Bazar Mackenzie told journalists at a press conference at the Jamaica House in St. Andrew last evening that the man who was staying in Corn Peace, Clarendon, tested positive for the virus yesterday and died shortly after. The CMO said the man was underlying health condition, diabetic, and hypertension. She explained that he arrives at Liontown Hospital in the parish with symptoms on Monday and was later isolated at Mandeville Hospital. I'm going to make some calls to my lawyer and to find out what it is the way forward, because they are saying that he died from the coronavirus, and that is not the case. We're going to sue, the man said. He told the Observer that his father had indicated to him while in New York that he was feeling weak, that he didn't feel he had much time left, and that he did not wish to die in the United States. He said his father also indicated to him that he wishes to return to Jamaica as soon as possible to make adjustment to his will. The four arrived in the island on Thursday last as all was well. The son said, until his father got into a dispute with family members which believed to have exaggerated his health condition. My father just got sick there. So Monday morning we took him to the hospital, spoke to the doctors, and he told me he developed pneumonia. He had a cough from New York, so when we came to Jamaica, it developed more, the man stated. Now, family members can't afford to get exposed, identified, because they are spreading the fake news that he had died from corona. The MOH official gave out fake news. Everybody is still at the house. Nobody has said anything to us about quarantine. I saw the health inspector in Mandeville, and she did not say anything to me about being in isolation or quarantine. She just took my name and number and said she was going to give me a call. Nobody said anything to me, he said. When the observer arrived in the community in East Clarendon last evening, the few residents who were observed going about their business refused to comment on the report. So people are spreading rumors, and this man is right. And we realize in Jamaica there are some people are ready to do things to people because they are coronavirus. What you call it? People looking for them to kill. It's very sad. And I believe this gentleman because the virus seems to look all the same as the pneumonia. People coughed and people are thinking that it's corona. People just feel weak and they're saying you have corona without even being tested. The Ministry of Health should take this person in responsibility who spread this kind of news without having evidence that this is true. Once again, my viewers and subscribers, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Don't think about how I read it. Tell me what you think is going on and how it would, if it was you, how would you behave? Stop looking about if I miss one word. We're talking about life and death here. People who are saying that, people who are putting out fake news saying that people have when they don't have, maybe they just cough. I agree the symptoms are not visible to be seen. But come on, would you want somebody to say that you have corona just because you sneeze? You go to the hospital and all of a sudden they start running away from you saying that you have corona? Let me your views. Once again, this is J Khan TV out of Zurich, saying unto each and every one of us, walk in peace, my friend. Shalom.